Welcome to this tutorial on how to use the online training program. So to start off with, you'll need to download the FITA-U app by either going to App Store or Google Play. And just type in FITA-U, it'll be the first one that comes up. I've already got it downloaded, so you hit open. Then it will open up the first screen. This is where you put in your login and password. So you should have set up, or the email that you use to complete your registration will be the same email that you'll use in here. So you also would have received a welcome email as well that would have prompted you on setting up a password. Sometimes it does link you into the old Wodify app, which is the black version. You need to make sure you're in this one to be able to use it successfully. So FITA-U, not not basic Wodify. So the next thing you would do is then enter in your login details. And then once you've logged in, you can add things to the calendar, but that's not applicable to the online program. You can see here I'm on Thursday, March the 12th, and it shows the workout for that day. So you can scroll down to the different exercises and the stretches. And then we're going to take it through to the next tab, which is the section that allows you to log yourself in so that you can actually start, progressing with or performing the workout. So you would simply hit sign in for the online coaching. You will also see that you have access to sign into classes as well. This is purely set up so that you can link yourself up with the members within the gym and check in how they've gone with the workout of the day and also be able to compare your results. So just sign into online coaching, don't sign into any of the classes. Then once you've signed in, you'll see it comes up confirmation. You click online coaching, which will then take you in to the first section, which is the workout. So this gives you an idea of the layout of the program. So we've got here, there's three main components. You've got mobility and activation, which is where it's essentially your warm up. So you're prepping your body for the workout, things like that. You can see all those exercises in there are very specific to getting the body fired up, the muscle switched on, for those particular exercises that you're going to do for the day, and it also tells you your warm-up sets as well. You can then click in to go view this as a video demonstration by clicking the YouTube link next to the video demo, which will then take you into YouTube. And you can see there, it's very descriptive. It tells you what the warm-up is, down the bottom, the exercises, things like that. Then we go back to the athlete app, and then we're going down into the workout itself. We've got here Strength A series. So this is generally the main component of the workout. So how this looks is you've got it's an A. You've got the letter A, which means the component of it. The number next to it means the exercise, the selection of it, or how it should be done in order. So when you've got A1, A2, that generally means you've got two exercises that are done pretty well back to back. You've got about a 10 to 15 seconds rest from A1 to A2. So you can see there's a few different A1s in here. These are just simply progressions or regressions, so a more advanced, less advanced version of the exercise. So your deadlift is by far the most advanced. You're deadlifting from the floor, which you'll see in the video once we click into it. You've got a suitcase deadlift, which is a little bit higher handles, slightly different grip, and RDL is only like a half range deadlift. So that's when you're needing to learn the RDL. So you generally you've got to, see what your technique is like and progress from there according to the exercise. You then got the A2 is a kettlebell swing. So you would do the deadlift for 4 sets of 4 and then straight to the kettlebell swing for 4 sets of 12. So The deadlift, you've got 4 reps, and the tempo of that's next to it. If there is a tempo, there's not always a tempo on each exercise, but if there is, that means you specifically need to stick to that tempo. 30x0 means lowering the weight or lowering yourself down in 3 seconds. No seconds at the bottom, coming back up explosively. That means the X, and then 0 seconds at the top, and then repeating that process. Once you've done those 4 reps, you would then progress into the next exercise, which is A2, and you would do kettlebell swing. So you see there's no tempo there. It just means moving through the exercise with quick momentum and with power. So you can then view the performance history of, well, you can view the work, that exercise as well. So I'm going to click YouTube. And then it comes up, it's very clear. Goes through about sort of 15 to 20 seconds. And you got the idea. Then going back to the exercise, or to Wodify Athlete, you can then check your performance history, so you can see what you did last time, so that you know what to put on the bar for your that session. So you can see here, the last time I did 135 kilos, and it gives you some percentages. So it gives me an approximate, like my 95% is about 140. This I guess the formula they use is it's estimated, and it is a little bit conservative, which is not a bad thing. But if you wanted to go for like some higher percentages, go for some 1RMs, it gives you an idea of what you should be at. Then moving down, you then have the other exercise, kettlebell swing, has performance history. So how it would work, you've got new set starts every 2 minutes 30. This simply means you have to get the deadlift and the kettlebell swings done in 2 minutes 30. Your time left over is your rest. You should end up with approximately a minute 30 rest, which is about right for what this program is trying to achieve, which is a little bit more of a hypertrophy effect, or to build some lean muscle mass. Then your B series is like a complementary series often to the A series. So we've got some hip thrusts and some step back lunge. Again, the tempo is the same as what it was on the A1 in the A series, and then you've got the B2 is obviously just at a normal tempo. It's nothing specific. You can again go to performance history, see how you went on that exercise, so that you can track that in. Then you've also got down here the stretches. So you can click into those and then view the stretches. And again, it gives you a really good demonstration. Now, to add your results, you would simply go My Results. So once you start doing the workout, and then you would click in the deadlift, and let's say I did 140, I would hit 140, and I'm going to make my comment visible. So if I wanted to add a comment, I could say tough set, save, next. Now if you did the deadlift, so just the conventional deadlift, you don't need to do you don't have to log in for suitcase deadlift, and same with RDL. Don't need to log anything, and vice versa. So if you did the RDL, you're obviously not going to do the suitcase deadlift or the deadlift. Then with the kettlebell swings, let's say I did 24 kilos. And with your hip thrust, let's say I did 115. And then step back lunge, let's say I did 24 kilos as well. Then once you hit save and finish, you'll be able to see all your results there. And it will also add, I guess, like a little star ribbon symbol when you've hit a PB. So say you've done more reps, more sets, or you've done more weight, it will give you a little bit of a notification to tell you that you've hit a PB. So then going back to the main screen, The next section along, this shows you performance across all the workouts. So you can see there I've got a few different ones here with the chin-ups, some squat workouts, and also I've added some custom ones as well. You can also view each component. So say you want to look up a component in particular. So let's go into my squat, back squat. You can see there the heaviest I've lifted was 71 kilos for 4 sets of 4. And you can also view the history through there. So it's very, very good with, I guess, letting you know what you've done previously. You can look up things easily. It also allows you to look up your more metabolic conditioning based, high intensity based workouts as well as your 1RM. So say you've done some one lift reps, like one rep max on your squat, you can look that up as well. And then the next screen along is your whiteboard. So this is really important because this allows you to check in how other people are going. So I'm going to use a different day, for example. So we've got here the Wednesday workout, and let's see what everyone else was doing for the lying chin-ups. For the lying neutral grip row. So we can see a different leader. You can see the leaderboard here. A couple of people hit some personal bests. You can also add in some. You can comment and like on the different or on members' performance. And then in this last section we've got here is your profile. So this allows you to update any information that you need to do, like payment information. So you've got a different credit card, you can click into that and it allows you to update it. And then you've got also your metrics. So say you need to change, or unit of measure, change from kilo to pounds. You can do that simply through the weight and also the distance. And then you've got your performance visibility. So this allows other people to see how you've done. So I've got it as private. I'm going to select it as public and then go back. And that's pretty much how you use the app. So if you have any further questions or you're not sure on one section, feel free to shoot us an email. We'll be more than happy to help, and I hope this has given you a really great start.